This is part 2, forgiveness. It's of my little nature walk as I walk to my lake, which is actually more of a swamp walk. So bear with me as I hop through these stones up ahead. The Lord has told us that we must forgive. We must forgive one another. We must forgive ourselves. But forgiving ourselves is difficult so many times. We hold ourselves captive. We blame ourselves for the mistakes that we've made, and we hang on to all the mistakes we've made in the past. We hang on to all of our garbage that doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve God. We hold ourselves down, and we beat ourselves up over and over and over again until we're beat into a pulp and we have no more strength. But God keeps saying, forgive. Let it go. Let the past go. That there's nothing in our past that serves us. And if it doesn't serve us, it doesn't serve God. Why? Ask yourself why you're hanging on to this unforgiveness, to the spirit of anger, of blaming yourself for all your mistakes that you made in the past, that you keep making. Ask yourself why you're holding yourself bondage and in so much responsible. Why not let it go? Why not forget about it? Put it behind you. Press on for a new day, a new beginning. God keeps wiping the slate clean when we ask for His forgiveness. Why can't we wipe the slate clean? Why can't we truly forgive? It's because we don't really love ourselves. We don't believe that we're worthy of being forgiven, of wiping the slate clean. We don't believe we're worthy of being loved, of loving ourselves, of being gentle with ourselves. Forgiveness is an anger. And if you've lived long with this anger, with this unforgiveness, you've grown attached to it. You've made friends with it. But you must let it go. We are not to hang on to our anger. We are not to live with it. We are to let it go. I don't care how long you've lived with it. You've got to let it go. We've made too many friends with too many things that are never meant to be part of us. But we can't do this alone. We've got to cry out to God. Ask Him for His help. Fall on your knees. Just let go of all your ego. Because anger is of the ego. Fear is of the ego. Unforgiveness is of the ego. All that is against love is of the ego. Let it go. Don't try to be in control. The reason why you're angry is because you want to be in control. And you don't want to forgive because you think it's a means of controlling the people who hurt you, but all it's doing is hurting yourself. You're digging two graves at the same time, only you're going to fill both graves. You're not killing the person who hurt you. You're killing yourself, and you're killing your relationships that you're in with right now. It's time to let it go. It's time to let the past be the past and to be healed and become a new person. Let go of wanting to be in control. Let go of that anger. Let go of it. It doesn't serve you. It's time to let love in. But you can't let love in until you forgive. And the hardest person you're ever going to have to forgive is yourself.